you?
Hi, I'm Mio. I'm a small Yorkshire Terrier. I live in Helsinki. Today I'll show you an amazing place. It's called Suomenlinna, a fortress on islands not far from Helsinki. As we sailed here on the ferry, the wind whipped my ears and the salty spray smelled of adventure. Just 15 minutes by ferry from the bustling city center, and we are in another world. And who did I meet here? Those nasty geese, of course. The ferry that brought us here is returning to Helsinki with new passengers. And we stroll along the ancient streets. You can stay overnight in Suomenlinna. There are small hotels there. But we don't need a hotel. We won't spend the night on the island. We'll take a little walk and then return to Helsinki. Suomenlinna is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Suomenlinna, which means Finnish fortress in Finnish, is more than just a monument. It's an entire archipelago, still inhabited. But it was once one of the most powerful defensive complexes in the Baltic, built by the Swedes in the mid-18th century under the name Sveaborg, Swedish fortress. The Suomenlinna Church was built in 1854 as an Orthodox church. After Finland gained independence in the 1920s, it was converted into a Lutheran church and rebuilt. The only thing that remains from the original Orthodox era is a large bell. Today, this unique building serves as both a temple and a lighthouse, whose light helps ships navigate Helsinki Harbor. Allow at least 2 to 4 hours to explore the surroundings of Suomenlinna. The fortress can only be explored on foot, so wear comfortable shoes and clothing when you set out. Suomenlinna Fortress is open all year round, and some of its facilities also serve visitors in winter. I love running along the old streets. There are so many smells. Sometimes I stop and listen to the wind humming in the old cannons and the seagulls chattering somewhere above. Suomenlinna is a special place. Here, time flows more slowly, and the heart seems to breathe more calmly. But today, Suomenlinna is not only a place of military history, but also a wonderful place to relax. Here, you can have a picnic on the shore, drink coffee in a historic cafe, and simply enjoy the clean sea air and the stunning views of Helsinki from the water. There are several museums on the Suomenlinna Islands. The submarine Vasikko deserves special attention. This submarine is a living exhibit, having participated in wars and today stands as a vivid testimony to Finnish military history. This is the Manege Military Museum. This remarkable place is located in a building that was formerly used by the Russian army as an artillery depot. Visitors can learn about the history of Finnish military equipment, the Finnish army, and the soldiers of Suomi from past centuries to the present day. The museum is open only in the summer. An interesting fact about Suomenlinna: it has an unusual prison. It's an open facility where inmates can work part-time in a greenhouse growing food, go grocery shopping in town, use mobile phones, and even participate in leisurely activities like fishing, under supervision. Inmates who apply are sent to this prison as part of the final stage of their rehabilitation and reintegration into society. The prison aims to provide inmates with comfortable conditions where they can slowly socialize, work, and engage in recreational activities, gradually adapting to the society from which they were previously isolated. These geese feel at home here too. They feel at home all over Finland. The windows in Suomenlinna's houses deserve special attention. My little paws were tired, and I sat down to rest. Families with children live in Suomenlinna. The Officers Club. This building is one of the oldest in Finland. Here are some more interesting windows. The weather in Finland can be changeable, so it's a good idea to bring a windbreaker. Cafe Piper is located in a wooden villa in the oldest English-style park. This cafe is almost 100 years old. Its beautiful terrace offers a wonderful view of the sea. The cafe is a great place for a cup of coffee and a pastry. On weekdays, they also offer a soup lunch. It is very pleasant to sit in the park near the pond, walk along narrow paths, or run across the lawn. The fortress's purpose was simple: to defend what was then Swedish territory from the Russian Empire. Imagine the effort that went into these granite walls. You can spend hours wandering the winding corridors, exploring the bastions, and gazing out to sea where warships once patrolled. The silence and power of this place make you pause and reflect on the passage of time. These are the buildings of an old warehouse. One of these buildings houses a shop. Here you can buy souvenirs, glassware, ceramics, and textiles made by both local artisans and artisans from other parts of Finland. The shop is open during the summer season, from May to September. This place is dedicated to the founder of the fortress, Augustine Arensford. The field marshal was buried here by order of King Gustav III of Sweden. The tombstone was created by the king himself, as well as by Arensford's son, Karl August. This place itself is called the Great Fortress Courtyard. We entered the archway and saw passages to the left and right leading deeper into the fortifications.
Burn bodies?
Here, history is not in museums. It is in the air, in the cracks of the stone, in every glance turned to the horizon. And this is the sea tram. It also runs between Helsinki and Suomenlinna, but only during the summer season. This is a coastal barracks. The building now houses a restaurant and brewery, an information desk, a gallery, and a cafe. And as we board the ferry back, I look back and think, I'll definitely come back here. After all, every stone here knows how to guard the secrets of the sea. I haven't shown you everything there is to see in Suomenlinna. It's very difficult to do it all in one trip. But maybe I'll make a video continuation. Better yet, come here yourself and see everything with your own eyes. This ferry brings new visitors to Suomenlinna every 20 minutes. We've arrived in Helsinki. See you on my channel. Stay tuned for new videos. Subscribe and click the bell.